Hi loves, my name is Anastasia and I'm an international makeup artist. Today we're working with textures, problem-prone skin and creating stunning eye look. But first, skin prep. Step 1. Cleanse and tone. First, I always start by cleansing the skin with micellar water, removing any leftover makeup, oils or residue from earlier. This is non-negotiable. Even a tiny bit of concealer can cause patchiness later. Then I go with the COSWORKER Toner. It's super light, calming and one of my favorite prep steps for sensitive or irritated skin. To create a smooth canvas, I use the polypropylene pads. These are genius. They contain a low concentration of acids, enough to exfoliate gently without causing irritation, even on sensitive skin. I first swipe with the soft side to dissolve dead skin, then use the texture side to polish and lift away everything. This makes the skin clean, smooth and totally prepped for foundation. Pro tip: if you're working on a client, especially a bride, and have a chance, ask them to wash their face before you start. A gentle foaming cleanser for normal or sensitive skin will make a big difference. Of course, don't forget about the lips. It's really important to prep the lips in the best way too. Even if the skin is breaking out, we never skip hydration. Today I'm using the CeliMax Milky Lotion. It's rich and nourishing but not greasy. People say it's a dupe for road, but I'll show you the real road glow in another video. I apply skincare with clean hands, always sanitized, and massage it along the facial lines. This not only hydrates but also preps the skin beautifully for the next step. Then I layer in the COSWORKER Hyaluronic Serum. I warm it in my hands and press it in gently from the center of the face outwards, making sure to blend it down the neck. This serum don't have EDTA inside of its ingredients, so we can use this kind of serums without any cream, like a lone product. But if you see the EDTA inside of the ingredients in the serum, like in the first position in ingredients, it means that you need to use the cream, any light cream, after the serum, because the serum with EDTA on first position in ingredients will take all the water from your next step. It could be primer, it could be foundation. Next up is Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer, and this one is a game changer. It's hydrating, smoothing and creates a slightly tacky layer that makes foundation grip like a magnet. I apply it with a dense synthetic brush, then gently press it in with fingers, removing any excess from folds or fine lines. Let it sit for a minute. You'll know it's ready when your fingers start sticking slightly to the skin. That's when it's activated and ready to hold foundation all day. Next step is body glow. It's optional for photo shoots or models. While the face primer sets, I like to bronze the body for models and content shoots. I mist the skin with a hydrating spray, then apply Pro Makeup Liquid Tights in bronze mixed with 2 shades of Chic Body Foundation. I blend everything with large body brush. Step 6 is foundation and coverage. Today I'm using BB cream. It's really dense BB cream mixed with a little Estee Lauder Double Wear for extra longevity. You can use Misha BB cream. It's really pigmented too. This combo gives amazing coverage while staying lightweight and flexible. Perfect for skin that has both texture and dryness. Always apply with dabbing motions, only tap. I prefer a latex-free sponge or a dense brush, never dragging products across the skin, only tap it. To highlight, I use Alex Savian concealer in a lighter shades on the Hollywood triangle, chin, nose and forehead. Blend it with a sponge with tapping motions too, of course, then mist the skin to help everything melt together. For contour, I take a darker shade of L'Oreal concealer. It's super thin and great for sculpting without heaviness. I don't use waxy products for skin with acne and post-acne because you can add a lot of volume on the pimple. So for blush, I love tapping in a peachy millennial lipstick. This gives a natural flush with zero texture. I smooth out creases and use my favorite Huda Beauty powder with a puff for a middle baking technique, focusing on the center of the face and under the cheekbones. For the rest of the face, I use Hourglass bronzer to warm things up and add a soft satin glow without emphasizing imperfections. Now we're filling in the brows with the soft blonde brow pencil, and we already set them with brow gel before foundation, which helps hold the shape while we work. For the eyes, I sketch the shape with a darker L'Oreal concealer and small Taklon brush, mapping out the lifted shape we wanted. So I shade in the outer corner with horizontal motions and going to the crease with our favorite waving motions or round motions if you want so, and I'm blending the outer corner towards the middle of the temple. Next, I'm tapping pink warm matte cream eyeshadows from Sasha Nicolina onto the inner two-thirds of the lid using small Taklon brush, and then blended it with the early brown base. On the center of the eyelid, I'm pressing a pink shimmer eyeshadow from Anastasia Voivodina for a soft duochrome effect, pink with the green reflect. Then I soften the edges with the gold hair brush and Hourglass brightening powder. You can use any shimmer baked powder, for example, but avoid shimmer powders with big particles like highlighter. It can ruin your eye look. With the medium brown from the Patrick Tab palette, I deepen the outer corner using a small natural hair crease brush, taking it slightly into the lower lash area to connect and create harmony. I extend this eyeshadow shading right along the eyeshadow contour line, going toward to the middle of the temple. See that space that I'm showing you? So we don't want to leave that space too light, or it creates the illusion of hooded eyes. Instead, softly shadow that pocket between the outer lid and crease, and go to the under the brow space to immobile eyelid with horizontal movements. Now for sparkle, I used a shimmer topper from a pro-Indian brand. You can find it something like this in any brand. I think in Pillows they have the same beautiful sparkles. So I press it into the inner corner with the squirrel hair brush and to the center of the lid with my fingertips to enhance the sparkle and create a soft duochrome shift. For cleanup, I used a waxy-based concealer to sharpen the outer edge, creating a lifted wing effect. Any excess tail I gently blend away to avoid too long eyeshadow shading. In the very inner corner, I place a light concealer, then set it with a highlighter from Marina Cosmetics. You can use any light highlighter that you have. And for the lash line, I used brown gel liner from Inglot with a tiny flat brush, keeping the light super thin and creating a rounded inner corner. On the lower lid, I packed light shadows from Alex Savien, deepened lower crease with bronzer from Hourglass, and tightlined the lower lash line with the same brown shade of gel eyeliner from Inglot, and fix it with dark burgundy colors and duplicate this color to the mobile eyelid to the lash line to create harmony. For lashes, I used a natural dovetail set, starting from shorter pieces and graduating to longer ones. To finish the face, I took a fluffy goat hair brush and buffed Hourglass finishing powders all over the face. This helps melt the baking and give that soft, setting glow that looks great on textured skin. No glitter, just fine light reflecting particles that blur imperfections. If there are no raised blemishes, you can add glowing blush. If they are, stick to matte. To finish the lips, I blotted away excess powder and bronzer, lined with a cool-toned pink pencil, then tapped in a L'Oreal lipstick, I believe it's 200 shade. Tap, don't swipe, pressing gives that perfect velvet finish. On top, I added a touch of any glass you have for volume and shine. And finally, we tied the whole look together with a cute hair bow. That finished look. What do you think? I hope you loved it as much as I did. Let me know in the comments. Thank you all for watching. Love you. Bye.